Alrighty. What is up? What is up? What is up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. And so, we are back at it. I hope this time. But hope everybody's doing well. And we are chilling over at David, his place, as well, we have bought David's land as David has retired. But today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Looks like the Missus has already made a choice on her vehicle. But anyway, we are going to attempt to build Grandpa's farm today. So we'll see what the hell we can do here. And we can go from there. We've got quite a bit to talk about as far as some topics go. We've got Tigers, we've got skubal, we've got a Red Wings update, and we've got to talk Jahmyr Gibbs. And, well, I have plenty of thoughts on any and all of them. So we will go ahead and do that. I probably want to let's actually start with this, and let's see what we can get done here. Yep, I kind of figured that. All right. So, I hope everybody's been doing well. It has been quite a minute uh, since I have been on. You probably have noticed that some other streams have been deleted, and as well as some other stuff. And the reason for that is because, well, we don't really need to be doing duplicates of basically everything that we did, but we are going to attempt to build back better. And basically, what that means is that we are going to, well, hopefully do things a little bit better than we did the first time around. But we'll see what the hell we can get into, and we can go from there. I didn't look forward to deleting that stuff, but luckily enough, it's now done, and well, we can hopefully do a little bit better. But if you are new here, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. We play Farm Sim and we talk sports here. And a lot of the times it's Detroit sports because, well, that's where I'm from. So, but the main thing with this channel is that you guys are, in fact, the thing that drives this channel. I look forward to engaging with you guys. Hopefully we can engage a little bit more than we did the first time, because I do enjoy talking to you guys. We are going to try and do some longer streams in the near future. I do work full time as well. And I'm also a parent, so time on here is a little bit sparse from time to time, but I'm blessed with the fact that, well, my wife and kids will be joining me in this series, and so that will be the fun part for me as well, this series progresses and all that good stuff. So welcome to the new members, or new subscribers I should say. If you are an OG follower, you are the real MVPs. I appreciate you guys as always. So I think that we've got the pad pretty much leveled here. This should work out fairly well. Go with that rust color. Now, no. All right, that should be somewhat better. Nice. I don't know why, but I just love that color. Nope. There it is. Nice. All right. Ooh, we did put the new LJR buildings in here. I don't know if it's going to necessarily fit, but probably not. But whoa, that's not going to fit. And we have nothing in tools either. Alrighty then. We do have the JCL bings. Actually, let's do these first. Okay, we did put them in. Oh, nice. Okay. So we can customize this. Nice. Actually, I think that's back a little bit far. There we go. Much better. Alright. Okay, I'll get on that. Okay then. Not sure how that's the case, but okay. Now we need this. Nice. Oh, you know what? Nah, that should be alright. Alright, so I know I need this. Oh. Well, actually, do that. Okay, I assume this is it then. gates off a little bit, but we can certainly fix that. Alright, so I think that's it for that. All right. So I think we got it as far as we can for the moment. There is some stuff I will have to repaint, but overall, I think we're going to be good. Alright, so let's do that real quick. And I think we should be good to go. I think that's going to block the door, but we'll get some fuel going there. Oh, oops. Okay, awesome. Very nice. Oh, very nice. All right, cool. Very good. We're gonna have a lot of moves. A lot of freaking moves. Alright, so now that we've got the farm built, what the hell is this series gonna be? This is going to be the new Grandpa's Farm, and this series I am really looking forward to. Obviously, as I mentioned, we're going to have a full server. We are also going to have my kids and my lady in this series, which is, well, why that Ford's over there. But this series, on that note, is going to mean a lot to me, but at the same time, it's going to mean a lot to me because of my grandpa did have a farm like this, where he did grain, where he ran cattle, all that kind of stuff. So I tried to emulate that a little bit, with the decorations, with a couple of the sheds, and then obviously the round roof dairy barn. So yeah, this series is definitely going to have some meaning to me as well, on that front. But that does mean we do need to fill up these sheds with equipment, and I don't really know what we're gonna run. I'm trying to find close to what my grandpa ran, but that's gonna be a lot tougher to find. However, we do not have many fields. We have this plot, the big grass plot that is 125. Field 76. And then the two back here that are on David's land. And then the ones over here as well. So I think the main order of business is going to be getting the farm up and going, first and foremost, because of we are $580,000 in debt. So we have to pay that off, obviously. But we are going to be on this farm for quite a while. I don't know how many years we're going to play or anything like that. But what we are going to do is we are going to pay off the debt and we are going to expand the business. There is some other mods that I will have to get. But The two trucks you see here, uh, the only difference is that, well, I don't have the Ford Brown on my truck, but this is my real life truck, a 2012 2500 HD 6.6 Duramax. It's got the grapplers. Looks pretty sick. Got it in the Ford Brown. Uh, I still need to do that to my real life truck, but my original or my real life truck is black. And then we have the Macy's F250, good old King Ranch, looking smexy, Power Stroke. Those are King Ranch tires. Big tip, tri-ball hitch, all the good stuff. And yes, the lady does have this in real life as well. So yeah, this is going to be a super fun series. Um, I will give it away that we will be running a John Deere combine because of that's what my grandpa ran. So I don't know which one it is quite yet, but it will be an older style model. So we'll be running that. I think the I think this field is going to be beaned. This field is going to be alfalfa. This will be corn. This will be corn. And then this field that we're going to connect together will be corn as well. So that way we can be able to harvest regular corn and obviously dry it because we do have the, as I run into the shed, but we do have the good old corn dryer, and we have the harvest store, so we can utilize that for chopping silage. We got the two big flat bottom bins. The cattle barn and the harvest store you can find from CM2. In fact, I think all of our cattle barns are from CM2. Yeah, this one's CM2, BSL, BSL, CM2, CM2, CM2. This one, this one, this one, and this one is from LJR. And then this one and this one is from CM2 as well. So you're going to see a lot of these cattle barns in my playthroughs. If you are looking for high quality stuff, check out CM2. I know this has been updated to 1.1, so I would assume it's still a work in progress. But I know that this is going to be a fun barn to use. The harvestors are over on his itch.io. I know he put out a couple or a new freestall. Actually, what was it the other day? So that'll be fun. I am going to mention that the harvestors, and then on top of that, that these harvestors as well, or these staves, I should say, uh, are going to be edited so that way we can chop alfalfa and clover. Um, and then we can kind of go from there. But yeah, overall, this is going to be a super fun series. I'm really looking forward to this series. Um, we're obviously going to be doing the farmhand series as well with Corbin. As Corbin, who works with me, will be in the server as well. A couple of the girls that I work with will be in the server. They're friends with the missus. So they will be in the server as well. Uh, Evan, who helps me out with Farmville, will be in this server. We're going to be doing lawn care, obviously, because I love mowing. And on top of that, my grandpa did run a lawn care business. Um, Grandpa's Farm, the Farmhand series, the Lawn Care series. Um, I'm sure there's something I'm missing, but this is going to be a multi series type of deal. And then obviously, as we grow the channel, we will end up um, branching out um, those series into singular maps and doing a singular series, stuff like that as well. So with that said, let me get into the update here. As far as Elliot Friedman on the Red Wings GM search. Next GM and president of hockey operations will have full autonomy to and access to resources. Ownership wants to make Detroit a preferred destination again. The next GM necessarily doesn't have to have a hockey background. Could be like the Tigers GM, Jeff Greenberg, formerly with the Chicago Blackhawks. So, the thing with that is that tells me that they want to go more data driven. And technically, that's what Scott Harris is. They want to go more analytics. The most analytical team in the National Hockey League, the Carolina Hurricanes, just won the Stanley Cup. So I do find that interesting. But it's very, very strange that Sean Horkoff is running the day-to-day operations. Stevie won't be involved. And yeah, that just seems real weird to me. So this place right here, you'll notice quite a bit in this series. This is going to be Marty's place. And Marty is another person that I work with. And I help him out in the fall. As he runs a, I won't say a small farm, I'll say like a medium-sized farm. That's also part of Marty's I do eventually want to own this field because we will be down here doing lawn care. This, I believe, is where either Evan or the girls are going to be. And they haven't been on because, well, obviously they have kids as well. But they got quite a bit of land. So let's run over here. I'll show y'all where their property ends. And then we'll head to the other side of the map so I can show you guys that as well. And then we will do some other stuff. But yeah, there's your latest update from Elliot Friedman on the latest with the Detroit Red Wings GM search. Jahmyr Gibbs got paid. And look, it is what it is. It was really inevitable that it was going to happen. And basically, I'm happy for the guy. I'm happy for the offense. Because I do think without Gibbs, that does dramatically change the offense. But as far as him being the highest paid running back, I mean, he deserves it. So, I mean, not really much else to say on that. But of course, good old Captain Needy spoke again. So we're going to have to discuss that. We'll get into that momentarily. So this field right here in this silo is where their property ends. And then I know Corbin is planning on buying this field right here because of that horse pasture right there. The only problem is that this also has to be edited because of this does not use dry corn. And on top of that, the other thing is that you can't really use the office either. So, yeah, that needs to be edited as well. So, just be aware that some of the things that you guys are going to see in this series is going to be heavily edited or modded to a point. But yeah, that horse barn right there is part of Corbin's, so that's why he's going to buy that. I think that's field 137, I believe. I don't remember. Um, but basically, we will have to do Project Corbin again at some point. We're not going to do it right now. Corbin's already out. Looks like he's already been out planting. Yeah, very cool. Nice, nice, nice. We got the sheriff's house. Another pasture. That's part of Corbin's. We got to reset those stave silos as well. Another part of the lawn care. Some more hay ground. We'll come back this way because we can do that for heading over to where the auction will be. I'll show you guys that. But yeah, as far as Gibbs goes, super happy. I'm fired up. I know over the weekend I do already have a topic lined up regarding the Tigers. Oh, they're down by 2. Okay then. Alrighty. Interesting. And the Lions. So we'll talk about that as preseason kicks off next week as well. Fair reminder, it is going to be preseason, so let's temper the expectations. But yeah, it looks like Corbin got everything ready to go so far. He's got the house back down. He moved the pig pen because of there was no manure. So that's interesting. Looks like there's a new bee house as well. That house I know is public as well, so. Oh yeah, that is a new bee house. Very cool. Got the shop. Looks like he's got a fertilizer spreader ready to roll. Looks like those have been tilled up. We will have to get down here for hay, as we've got to get the both of those cut for bales, so that way we can end up doing that. Got the gate up, looking nice. Let's see what the hell homie's got going on over here. So he bought a new Steiger, it looks like. Got the quad. So yeah, if you can't tell, other than the two tractors over there, he's going to be running quite a bit of red. He's going to be doing a Project Red series, which is going to be Case, Massey, all that good stuff. So, got the header. I know he's going to be running two combines. We're probably only going to run one combine so far. But if we need to, we can possibly run two. Got the rake, got the baler. Got my F350, which we did get the emblem wrapped in the good old America flag. Looking smacksy, man. Dig it. Got all the hang stuff in here. The T7, the Slother, the Kubota. Cool, cool. He's even got a turnaround. Oh, man. I do want to see this thing, though. How did he get over here? Oh, the new one that came out. Nice. Good old 20th anniversary. Holding John Deere plow. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. Well, we'll be visiting down here quite a bit, since we will be a farmhand. I know Corbin owns that as well, so he's already got that field planted, so that's good. He's working the big field now, so I assume that's going to be corn. But yeah, with those two fields over there, that one there, the one I believe over there, and then the one on the other side of that tree line there, he's going to be, we're going to be running quite a bit of hay. Oh, that's the other thing. That's going to be in the staves as well, so. Alright, so let's get down here. We'll show y'all where that's going to be. And then we can go from there. I do eventually want to get over to this field and try it on that. Oh, there is a house right there. Nice. Two of them, in fact. Interesting. All right. All right, so this whole area over here is going to be where the auctions are going to be held. And since Evan is going to be running the co op, he's going to be setting up the auctions. And so, it'll either be next month or the month after that. We'll be down here for a summer auction. And then we'll have one in the fall as well. And then we will do a stream where I will help Evan. Set up the co-op. So next episode will be episode 1. Once we get everybody, in and set up and ready to go, basically what we are going to do is we are going to jump into the series. And basically we will be somewhere between the 8th and 9th of April. And basically, it will be plant season, and we will be planting, and probably, well, I know we got to get a disc because we are going to be doing that as well. And then this field right here will be the next field that we purchase because of that hay ground. And then we got to get working on this thing. All of this hay ground we have got to get working on so we can start filling up that bale shed with bales, and basically we can then work on getting cattle. We're probably not going to get cattle until after harvest, stuff like that as well. But as far as it goes, yeah, I think we're going to start out. That field's going to be beans. And then that field is going to be, we'll probably get to doing some tree work next episode as well, so we can start extending this field, since that will be alfalfa. And then this field will be probably our regular corn that we'll harvest and dry. That field's going to have to be dished. But both of these fields will be silage corn. And then we do have room over here. We can extend that field if needed. Since when Grandpa passed away, David, the guy right there, retired. So we can do that as well. We will need to get a bale trailer. We are going to have to get a gooseneck trailer as well. So we can haul some seed pallets, stuff like that, because we are going to be utilizing pallets and stuff. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this series. And boy, oh boy, do we got to get a lot of stuff. The goal is going to be is we are going to try and fill up these sheds as much as we can. So, I haven't really decided yet, but I may get rid of like these 4 trees and put another shop back here. We'll see. But we do have the bale storage, which can hold up to 1,008 bales. So I don't know if we're going to make that many, but we can certainly try. But we are going to have quite a bit of cattle, and man, I cannot wait to get going on this damn thing. So, yeah, really looking forward to this series, and it's going to be one of those series that I think is going to be very, very much fun. The skubal stuff I am going to save for next episode, so we'll have a conversation on that. I'm going to try for over the weekend to get back because, as I said, I want to get back to this with a vengeance. Basically, I have been itching to get back. It has been 3 days since I've played this. So, yeah, I am itching to get back. I am ready to get back and do our thing. So, yeah, so that is going to do it for this one. Basically, I don't know if every series is going to be like this to where we're going to build the farm and then go from there. But basically, we'll see what the hell we can do. But as far as it goes, yeah, I'm going to take my time with this series. Really put some thought and some effort and some heart into this series. I mean, I'm going to do the same with every series. But obviously, you know, I am going to put a lot of time and a lot of effort into this series and really take the time to get back to you guys and be able to do our thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, drop a like, drop a comment. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Bear with me as we get back in the saddle here and we get back to doing our thing. So, with that said, that's gonna do it. If you guys do have any suggestions on equipment that you guys would like to see in this series, please let me know um, by just simply commenting down below. So that is going to do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all did, drop a like, drop a comment. Appreciate y'all watching as always. Consider subscribing if you are new here. We talk Detroit sports and we play farm sim. So, yeah, that's the deal. So, with that said, that's going to do it. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. You guys are the real MVPs. Love y'all, man. Later.